So, you decided to apply here despite not knowing the answer of to even these basic questions. So, go ahead, answer me. Well, I just I believe we are had enough. You may go. Thank you for your time. Come on. What kind of answer was that? Ugh. The final phase of the Eden Academy admission process. The family interview have begun. Damn, now we'll be rejected for sure. For the first time in over a decade as a spy, I am actually nervous. I have I infiltrated the world's violence terrorist organization. I have stopped a nuclear weapon from launching with only a second to spare, and none of the even came close to the stress of entrancing this mission to amateurs. Shiva, catching his for your family. This way, please. Yes, sir. This movement is the very crux of Operation Streak. We we met again, Forger. Please take a seat. The Forger family will not be out maneuvered. Well, then why don't we begin with a few questions for the parents? Walter Evans, 56 years old, English teacher and housemaster of dormitories Malcolm Hall, regarded as center, reliable, conservating, well liked by his student. Responding to his question with sincere, straightforward answer seems to be the safest way to win points with him. I understand this is your second wife. How did the two of you meet? I see we are cutting straight to the point. Eden Academy is focused on family value after all. My wife and I. We first met by chance at neighborhood tailor shop, the one that handles Eden Academy's uniform. In fact, it was the grace with which she carried herself that first caught my eyes. It was like she appeared out of nowhere. Having lost my first wife, and being busy caring for my daughter, I was hesitant to pursue a new relationship. But the more we talked, the more I realized I would found a kinder spirit in her. I was touched by her kindness and how much she valued family. I knew she would be a wonderful mother to my daughter. I see. Same question, Mrs. Foger. Oh, well, Lloyd is a wonderful man and so good with children. And he understood how difficult it was for me to be all by myself, and he welcomed me into his family. Good, stable families are important to us here. You are an attractive woman, Mrs. Forger. Why would you choose to marry a man with a child? That is a most uncount question, Master Swan, 47 years old, economics teacher and housemaster of dormitory, second climb hall. A legacy hire, he is the only son of the former headmaster. Arrogant, greedy, and callous. His wife filed for divorce last month. She just wants full custody of their daughter. In previous interviews, his questions and comments have focused on despairing the families of applicants. We need to avoid provoking his resentment. Let's move on the next question. Maybe ask why you are decided to apply to Eden Academy. Lloyd thinks to get close to my target tournament Desmond, but he says for only one reason, sir. The quality of the teaching staff at Eden Academy is second of to none. The in, the instru- the instructors are cultured, knowledgeable, and talented. But more importantly, I believe only the elite faculty of Eden Academy can instill in our child the nobility and patriotism necessary to stand among our country's elite. A most elegant response, Lloyd Forger. Henry Henderson, 66 years old, history teacher and housemaster of Dormitory 3, Cecil Hall. Person Odi elegance. I knew I saw something special in you. We would like to hear about Anya from the perspectives of her parents. What do you consider to be her strengths and weakness? Anya possesses a deep and passionate curiosity. She is willing and eager to poke her nose into everything to an extent that it might be a weakness as much as strength, and perhaps it's a father's bias. But I find her to be wise far beyond her years. Why is this child here? The third pointer. She is so intuitive that at times I would swear that she was reading my mind. As for weaknesses, I do wish she was less picky about food. Huh? What do you see in her, Mrs. Forger? And how would you describe your parenting style towards her? As you know, I am not her birth mother, so I must admit that at first I might have spoiled her a bit in my attempts to win her over, over just like we rehearsed, just like we rehearsed. I have to learn how to be strict sometimes for the sake to her future. I work hard to remember that. Mr. Forger mentioned that your daughter can be picky. What sort of meal do you cook at home? Meal I actually, sir, I do most of the cooking. Of course, my wife is happy to help out when I am too busy. Not that she ever has. You're got to be kidding me. A wife who doesn't even cook. You need to work harder to set an example for your daughter. We all have our strengths or weaknesses. My wife is incredible neat. She keeps the house spotless and she does a wonderful job with our daughter. Yes, but those are things that any woman should be expected to do. And who are you to? Lloyd, it's okay. It's true. She's right. Calm yourself, Twilight. What are you even getting upset about? She isn't even your real wife. Well, then, just a pair of beautiful lovebirds. I could poop. Well, let's just keep picking away at those cracks and see what comes out. If their smug losers don't get rejected, there's no justice in the world. This man hates Mama and Papa. I need to do real good or else. Alright, I think it's time we heard from your daughter. Here we go. Can you tell us your name and address? My name is Anya Holger. I live in Berlin West at 28 Park something, Mr. Sa. And what do you like to do when you are not in school? She knows this, Lloyd thinks. I like watching at restaurants and eating the opera. They are asking all the questions we prepared for. And what sorts of things do you want to do at Eden Academy? What was the answer? I know what I want to do at Eden Academy. Get closer to Desmond at a school event and expose the plans of the organization he leads and then stop him before. I want to expose the secrets of the boss of the organization. What did she just say? The answer is read all the books at the school library. The boss of the organization, do you mean the headmaster? Oh, and library book? I'm sorry, my daughter is extremely ambitious. She is very curious about the lives and habits of people who have achieved leadership positions. To seek to learn from those at the top at such young age, there is a certain elegance to that. Then I trust you know the name of our headmaster, young lady. Oh, it's you know this. It's Benedict Even. Good fellow. Huh, Benedict. I am a good fellow, Mister Sir. Sorry. Do you understand how hard one has to work to succeed as he has? Yeah, like running through a jungle to get strong and practicing life and death stuff over and over to get brave. Lloyd thinks that was the training montage in yesterday's spy cartoon. What incredible resolve! I might have understand underestimated this child. Well, I don't think you need to go quite that far. Now, let me ask you a question about your parents. What does your father do for a living? He's a spystrix. That means he's a feelings doctor. Are you okay? You sound a bit congested. Tell me about your new mother. What is she like? She is very nice, but sometimes a little bit scary. If you had to give your mother and father a score, what would it be? A perfect 100 points. They are lots of fun and I love them. I want to be with them forever. Crap like this is the last thing we need at Eden. So then, who do you like better, your old mother, or your new mother? Master Swan, that question is not. So what? The interviewer are all o- all over all allowed to improve a little, right? May I reject fully request a different question? I don't know how she ended up in that offense, but there's a good chance that her parents are. No answer it or I'll score you accordingly. Anna start crying. Anya, well there you go. You like your real mama best? Mom, enough of this. Calm down, your for the sake of the mission we can endure this. But this our dorms are full of students living away from their parents. This is no place for children who burst into tears over every little things. We were a fake family to begin with. Let him smear us, it doesn't matter. Every little thing you consider that's a little thing, this doesn't matter at all. What's your problem, second wife? It isn't my fault she loves you less. Ah, now I feel better. Stand down, Twilight. Drip. Apologize. There was a mosquito on the table. Thank you all for your time. We where are you going? We are not done here. If belittling the feelings of children is a part of Eden Academy education psychology philosophy, then I have chosen the wrong school. How dare you disgrace the name of Eden Academy? Come along, ladies. Good day. You will never set foot in my school again. You heard me? You have gone too far this time, Master Swan. Are you questioning my methods? You would be wise to watch your mouth, Henderson. My father may not be headmaster anymore, but he still has a lot of influence around here. Send it send in the next family already. The quality of the teaching staff at Eden Academy is second to none, Headmaster thinks. Those who grovel at the feet of the powerful have no right to call themselves educators. He was not the one who disgraced Eden Academy today. Huh? Punch. Bam. Hmm. Handled with elegance. And with that, Mr. Foger, I can face you with the pride of the Eden educator. Well, be rejected for sure. Why don't I put on some tea? Lloyd thinks, once again I have proven myself unfit as a spy. I brought emotion into a mission that had no business being there. Papa, I'm sorry. I did bad at the interview. I'm really sorry. You don't need to apologize to me, Anya. I'm sure you didn't want to go to that school anymore anyway. But I do. I want to go to school, huh? Because Anya thinks because if your mission fails, I then we can't be together anymore. I have to go there. Anya, if we go get rejected, then this whole life of ours, Anya, your things. But no, it's not like I care. It could be an impediment to my work at is all. I have to be honest with you, it's not looking good. I think I'll turn out okay. We have still got a chance. Yeah, classes men and half classes men like us. They're right, they will put in a good word for us. We have to be believe that. A spy never relies upon anyone but himself, and a spy never plans for any outcome but the worst. I want to be with them forever. That said, perhaps, maybe it wouldn't hurt. It's out of our hands now. All we can do is celebrate our hard work to feel just a tiny bit to our family bright future. Huh? What the? Something just fell. What will become of the mission now? So please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.